Greetings, everyone. Well, it's that time again. Package opening time, yes. Or should I say parcel opening time, because we got a pair here from Little Retro Rocker. Now, I know what one of these items is, but I don't know what the other is. There was one in particular he wanted to send my way because it was kind of hard to get on this side of the pond, but he was able to find it quite easily on his side of the pond. It was like, oh, I'll just get that for you. It's cheap. It's like, okay, cool. And then in addition to that, he wanted to send a little something else as well. I have no idea what the other thing is. So let's check them out. A pair of parcels of spooky parcels from Little Retro Rocker. Today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alrighty, let's see what goodies we've got here. I don't know which one is which, so it'll be a surprise to me as well as you. Yes. Let's see what we got here. He always sends very nice things. He knows what I like. He comes to my live streams fairly often. And, you know, pays attention. Pays attention to the vids, pays attention to the streams. It's packaged very thoroughly. Obviously didn't want anything happening to whatever is within. Let's see what we got here. So this is the first one. Oh, feels like there's a note, too. We have a note. We'll read that in a moment. We have... Oh, this one. Nice. We have Face of the Screaming Werewolf. Yeah, this is the one, you might recall a package opening from a few months ago where I got an action figure from Mega Commandy. And I'm not sure where it's disappeared to. It's around somewhere. But anyway, which was the werewolf character from this. And I was like, I don't know if that's even a real movie, but everyone was saying, yeah, it is actually. So this is like one of those weird low-budget movies that was kind of a mix of two movies that they were working on. So it's like part mummy movie, part werewolf movie, and yeah. So anyway, I've never seen it, but obviously starring Lon Chaney Jr., you know, nice little addition to the classic horror collection. So very, very cool. Definitely gonna enjoy that. It's only 60 minutes long. Somehow they crammed 2 movies worth of content into 60 minutes. Yeah, old movies were short. Anyway, that's awesome. So we'll hold on a second. I think I have a couple of stands here we can use just to sort of have them on display as we're going here. So we got Face of the Screaming Werewolf, and we'll just read the note here. It says, "Hi Sean, just a small parcel this time, but a goodie. The DVD I think is region free. Mega Commandy sent you the Mego figure, doll, yeah, a while back, so I figured I would send you the movie. I watched it on Amazon Prime, and all I will say is, it is schlocktastic. Excellent. LittleRetroRocker6. Fantastic. Alright, so I guess this is probably the one that I knew he was sending. So let's take a look here. Very excited about this one. And let's just say it's a rather significant piece of the puzzle. What could it be? What could I be referring to? Well, those of you who watch my updates on a regular basis might have a clue as to what collection this is a part of. How did he seal this here? I'm not sure where the, usually there's a flap or something. Well, here, let's just do it like this. Yes, Hulk smash. There we go. All right. You ready? You ready? Yeah? Did you already guess what it is? We have another note. Hold on a second. covering what it is. Hold on a sec. Just slide the note out there. We have Beyond the Rave. Yes, the one and only DVD release of the MySpace TV web miniseries, which marked the return of Hammer Films. Yes, this was the first thing that New Hammer did. So with this finally in the collection, I at long last have the complete collection thus far of all things modern Hammer. Still working on the classic Hammer because they did a lot back in the day. But this was it. So it was a mini-series mixing, it's a modern-day vampire story mixed with rave culture, ripping techno soundtrack. It was not what people were expecting to see from the return of Hammer at all. It got kind of mixed reviews. I've watched a little bit of it. You can see it on YouTube, and it looks like fun. So I'm looking forward to being able to check it out in glorious 480p quality. Yeah, awesome. So this was only available on Region 2 DVD. So this is the one and only DVD release. You can still find it around if you search around a bit. I know here on this side of the pond it's a little pricey to get, but on the other side of the pond, not so much so. It wasn't a huge hit. So so after this, and I guess the the imminent rise and demise of MySpace TV, Hammer went back to making just regular, full release movies. I think Let Me In was the first one they did a year or two later. So really good stuff. So here we have another note from Little Retro Rocker. We've got, hi Sean, glad I could get you this. Enjoy, LittleRetroRocker6. There you go. Well, thank you very much, Little Retro Rocker. That is hugely appreciated because, as you know, I've been going like gangbusters over the past year and a half or so, trying to get all things Hammer. Actually, no, probably a couple of years now. It's a big collection, but it's coming along very nicely. And this was a pretty important addition because, as I say, this was Hammer's big return after being gone since essentially the 70s. They came back briefly in the 80s for a couple of anthology horror TV shows, the Hammer House of Horror and the Hammer House of Mystery and Suspense. But that was pretty much it. I mean, they were basically gone as of the 70s, so it was great to see them back. And we haven't heard anything from them for a while, so I hope they're still back. I don't know. But some pretty interesting stuff that they've been doing. Some that are a bit of a return to sort of gothic-esque horror, others more modern fare. But yeah, anyway, very significant piece of the puzzle. Thank you so much, Little Retro Rocker. If you'd like to check out Little Retro Rocker's YouTube page, I will, of course, include a link in the description. Alrighty, well that is it for this one. Just a short one, just a couple of items, but some very cool additions to the Classic Horror collection. Well, Classic Horror and Return of a Classic Studio collection. So thank you very much, Little Retro Rocker. Really appreciate it, dude. You indeed rock. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Be sure to catch me on Twitch. I stream just about every day, and I'll see you next time. So until then, sayonara.